Hey guys, today we're looking at Transformers Studio 86 Ultra Magnus. And taking a look at the packaging, here you have the side art. For some reason my flap will not stay closed once I opened it, so like I said, there you have the side flap. Like I said, beautiful art. Also on the front, you got some more beautiful artwork featuring Ultra Magnus. You can tell artwork looks like it's coming out of the Attack on Autobots City. Like I said, good background, good action pose of Ultra Magnus there. You got the 86 Studio Series logo on the side, customary with these, and another awesome picture of Ultra Magnus. Moving on to the back, and there you see him in a bot mode. You see that he can open up and get revealed his matrix. You will have a few blast effects that do come with the figure, and you will have a little background that comes in the box. And as far as a first look at this guy, yeah, it's a beautiful sculpt, beautiful big bulky figure. This guy is it's a huge bot, believe me. And taking a closer look, I like the head sculpt. Nice head sculpt. You will notice the eyes are translucent, so you will be able to use this. Well, it does come with light piping. You do have some nice molding on the guns. You do have some awesome detail. As far as the bot mode goes, you can see a lot of just different sculpting into it, just making it look very Cybertronian, very robotic. I do like the lens on the chest as well too. I do like that they're see-through. Moving on to the back of the bot, and you can see his backpack. It's nice and tucked away. It's not too bad considering the amount of stuff on this guy. And there you can see some more sculpting on the back, on the legs. And like I said, the back of the head, you do see that translucent, clear plastic where you get the light coming through to make his eyes appear as if they're glowing. But yes, so far so good on everything on this bot. I like everything I'm looking at, including those little tires, the side skirts and whatnot. So moving on to pictures with different characters and different whatnots with the Studio 86 line. We do have the Studio 86 Hot Rod here. And I think he's a little bit small compared to Ultra Magnus. I think Optimus Prime looks perfectly fine scale-wise. But like I said, I just think he's just a little bit too big for Voyagers. Or maybe just Hot Rod's a little bit too big as a deluxe. But to each their own. I don't think it's too bad of a scale. I just think he's just a little bit too big, and Hot Rod being a little bit too small, and vice versa. Like I said, the Prime does look good next to him though, and I know 86 Prime's supposed to be a little bit taller, so he'll scale even better. So we'll see what comes with that. As far as accessories, you will have his launchers on the sides. You will have for some reason the antenna come loose, so look for those in the box. You will have his matrix that does come off. You can pull it off. I just don't like it. It's kind of hard. It's tucked in there really well. You will have two guns. You have a primary and a secondary weapon there. Beautiful sculpt. Like that beautiful silver paint on those. And then you will have all these blast effects that do come in the box with him. Like I said, it's a very large amount of blast effects. You're going to have a lot of playtime. A lot of fun to be had in this box. But as far as the bot himself, like I said, good looking bot. Even displaying like this. And as far as the blast effects, you'll see the attached to the end of his weapons on all four of them. And you can get some great poses, some great shots out of this guy. Like I said, he just comes very weaponized, very armored, just looks like he's down for destruction, total powerhouse. So I'm liking everything you're getting in this package. You do get a lot of accessories coming with it, even though it does have a $90 price tag. Moving on to Decepticon comparisons. And you'll see him here with Galvatron, Cyclonus, and the sweeps and whatnot. And I think this scale does work a little bit better. Galvatron doesn't look too small compared to Ultra Magnus, and neither does Cyclonus. Maybe it's the ears on top, but I think the Decepticon scale a lot better than the Autobots did, at least from what I'm looking at so far. So like I said, I really think these guys scale a lot better. Even Scourge there. Just like I said, I think the Decepticons look a lot better with this Ultra Magnus and the Autobots. And I don't know, I'm not a big scale person, but I do like when they are closer into where they looked at when I was watching them in the cartoons, as opposed to them just being like G1, where you got somebody just way too tall like Blaster and Soundwave, and people that are just way too small. And moving on to articulation, you will see he does have a 90 degree. He will have a full 180-degree full spin around on the arms. And as far as fingers, you will see he does have a finger, and both hands will be articulated where you can individually make it look as if he's pulling the trigger or holding something. And the bottom three will move together. Those are stuck together, but like I said, they did have that one. You can add, like I said, trigger, pointer figure, whatever you want to call it. As far as splits, he will go. The side skirts do give a good way. He will have a 90 at the knee, but with rotation, he'll be able to touch the back of his back with the back of his foot. So moving forward, you can see he goes 90 degrees forward as well. That front side skirt also does give a lot of way, so it will help with posing. As far as foot, you do have a little tilt on the bottom. I wish there was a slight bit more, because his legs, like I said, certain poses, people that will own it or they do get a hold of it will see what I'm talking about. As far as the waist, it will spin. No ab crunch, but like I said, it's just a great articulation all around. Other than, like I said, the foot tilt could have been a little bit more. Moving into truck mode, and you can see there's even some nice detailing on the truck as well. Some nice robotic features. And here you have the cab mode of Ultra Magnus. I do like that the bumper is painted red as opposed to the Kingdom version we got. And as far as gun storage, I do add mine there on the side. You don't need to. I just think it looks a little bit more awesome with it, with the guns attached there. And going from a reverse angle of this side, there you have his launchers on the side, the way the cab looks from this angle. And like I said, here you got his trailer carrier, what do you want to call it, with all the details. You can see where the guns attach up on the back. You will have those back drawers, drop doors for loading and unloading. You do have an Autobot symbol up on top. Like I said, and there you got the rocket launchers and stuff. So yeah, looking at this guy from the other angle, he's a good looking bot all the way around, no matter where you slice it. And there you have his tailgate open, whatever you want to call it, drop gate back in the back opened up now, for those that were wondering. And size comparison in alt mode, here we have him with the Netflix Optimus Prime, and I think they look good together. Other than Prime's trailer being a little bit too small, I think they scale well together. Truck sizes look to be spot on point. So like I said, other than Prime's trailer being a little bit small, I think this Magnus does scale greatly in alt mode. And as far as getting the gang back together, here we have Ultra Magnus with everybody that came out in the '86 movie, or at least the new introduced people. Unfortunately, I realized when I was filming this that I forgot Blur. I do own it, but I do apologize that I did not fit him into this picture. But as far as Ultra Magnus goes, if you can still find him, unfortunately right now he is going for some insane scalper prices. But if you're able to get a hold of him, he is a great purchase. So as always, collect what you like and like what you collect, guys. As always, we'll see you next time. Bye.